Okay folks, today we are in lovely Atascocita and we've got bees that I believe are in the floor joists. However, when I went inside, at least in the garage below, I can't feel a hot spot. Now that might be because, you know, their cluster's going to be at the top of the combs maybe more, and so the heat might be up. I haven't gone upstairs yet to feel the floor, but I don't see anywhere else they can be except for in the floor joist. So we're going to go through the inside from the garage. We're going to go through the drywall since it is the garage. I'm not too worried about cutting up the drywall. I'd rather do that than go through this siding and try to work from the outside. So let me take you inside and show you what that looks like. Alright, so here we are inside. It's a complete mess, but the house is being remodeled, so whatever, I won't judge. And the bees should be right about in here. Like I said, feeling around for a hot spot, I didn't feel them. Tried to put my ear against the ceiling, which is extremely difficult, actually harder than you would think. Didn't find them, didn't hear them when I knocked, but like I said, they've either got to be there or in the exterior wall. Either way, we're going to cut the drywall in here, we'll find them, we'll get them out. I'd rather do that than work from the outside, you know, and possibly have to come in and cut the drywall anyway. So, just for grins, I'm going to go upstairs and feel the floor, see if we feel a hot spot. But other than that, got this guy's ladder set up, had to use my ladder to jump the back fence. I feel like I had to break into this guy's house, which is quite amusing, actually. He said, oh, the garage door doesn't lock. Well, that's true, it didn't lock. But the little pull cord that lets you release it from the automatic garage door opener was still locked. So I still couldn't open the door, but lo and behold, the hide key wasn't very well hidden, so I was able to just unlock the front door and walk right in. So thankful for that, since I think he's out of town and wouldn't have been able to let me anyway. Other thing is, I painted my bee box, and holy smokes. 3 years, this old boy, you know, just plywood, has worked great, but it's starting to get dry rotted and cracked and got leaks all over. So just this morning before I came over, just slapped a coat of paint on it. It's like a whole new box. It was so full of air leaks that I couldn't hardly ever get suction, and now it's like brand new. I've got awesome suction, so excited to have a good bee vac working for me again, and excited to, you know, get a little bit more life out of this old girl. Anyway, let me get it opened up, and let's get it done. Well, that would explain why I couldn't feel a hot spot. Here's the bees, right here. This wall has a super thick, or this house has a really thick exterior wall, which is kind of odd. I've never seen one that stuck out that far. As far as, it's probably about 8 to 10 inches to the back of the exterior wall there. So the bees are in this outermost floor joist space between this cross brace, and there's another cross brace down there about, I suppose. I should be able to get them all from in here, but I expected this house to have floor joists running this way, because that's the narrower dimension of the house, so it's kind of odd to have them running the opposite direction. Certainly would have been easier to do this job probably from upstairs, based on what I found, because now I'm going to have to work through this narrow little, space, but I think I can do it just fine. But I made my cuts along here, fixing to take down this next big piece of drywall, and that should pretty well expose them. Bonus! That's all they have in here. Just a little bit that I showed you before, you can see about that back end. Took down the next piece of drywall, and there's a brace right there. So this is all I got. I went ahead and took down this next piece over here to make sure. No nest over here. Now they can get over here, so in the future they would probably expand. But like I tell everybody, why do you think they are where they are? Cross brace here, cross brace here. Nice little cozy cavity, but they've got options to expand to either side if they want to. So anyway, got my back up and going. I'm going to start getting them under control real quick. But little small colony, just moved in. Nice fresh white combs, probably been here a month, maybe 2. We're going to get them cleaned up and out of here real quick. Okay, so we got them all out inside. I'll show you that here in a minute. But just had to share this with you because sometimes I even surprise myself with little smart tricks. That's where the bees are going in and out. Oops, it moved. I'll have to retie that. But anyway, got my hose stuck up there right by their entrance. So as they fly in and try to land, it gets sucked right into the hose. I'm doing this just to catch as many forages as I can before I leave because I don't want to have to leave a hive here and come back tonight. So just rig this up and let it suck up forages while I'm cleaning up tools, and then I'll come and take it, and whatever gets left, gets left. That's the end of it. Okay, so that's that. Got them all cut out of there, got the comb scraped up nice and clean. There's still some foragers flying around out back. My vac was working pretty good, so when I went back out around there after picking up my tools, there was no foragers to be seen. So I was like, man, I must have caught them all. But I guess it was just sucking them up as quick as they were coming in, because by the time I shut it down and rigged everything down, I had a little cloud of a dozen or so of them up there again. But that's okay. I vacuumed a lot of them, enough that I think I won't set this hive back too much. And you know, what's left of them will, well, y'all can't see, there we go. What's left of them will, of course, end up going and find another colony to join up with, or they'll just starve to death. Sad reality. But anyway, we're done with this one, and I'm happy to have these nice gentle bees, no stings.